All right, we should be live, judging by what my thing says, unless we're all zombies. No. All right, welcome everyone to this Mac music and more stuff. Once again, Taylor Swift. No, that's next week. Stephanie Fourier. I'm just kidding. Stephanie Fourier joins me for today. It's just a joke for this evening. You might recall she joined us last year. It's been a year. It was last August before we
Mhm.
scheduled a full concert chat. So, Stephanie, how you been?
I've been good. How about you?
Doing good. Can't complain. The weather here has been sunny for the last couple days. So, yeah, I'll take this over winter because I don't have to shovel rain.
That's good.
So, anyway, I am here in Ohio. Stephanie's back in the States around the Boston area. She normally does all this stuff in Germany. And one day we'll have her touring here in the States where she belongs. So we are streaming this or testing the music part of this for the first time on this platform, which is StreamYard. So we did some tests before we went live. It didn't quite sound right in my mono earpiece, but we'll wait a few minutes and have her sing something, play something, then we'll see what it sounds like. If it doesn't work out, we'll just stop this. I'll resend a link for Hangouts and we'll just try it from there. So I know this was a last minute thing that we scheduled, that I scheduled. Haha, surprise. So we'll see how this goes for this evening. Ask your questions about Macs. Stephanie uses primarily Mac, sometimes Windows when the updates don't trash your video drivers. Yeah, any kind of tech questions about the type of software she uses, mics, Germany, songwriting. She's traveled the world. She sampled the best pretzels in Germany.
Very true.
Uh, and welcome, Sleepy Eyes. Vince is joining us from Australia, mate. Welcome.
Hey,
Say hi to Stephanie.
g'day.
Don is in the house. Dan Kelly, hello. He says hello. Peps mean peeps. Hey Peps. he just spell corrected. Yeah. So welcome. Probably to do with audio compression with StreamYard. That might be the case. Like I said, it didn't quite sound right in my earpiece. So we'll wait for people to chime in. We'll have Stephanie do maybe like a short song. If it doesn't sound right, no problem. We'll end the stream. We'll go back to Hangouts. I'll just log back in and we'll go from there. Hangouts, I believe, expires August 1st. So yeah, and this thing is still a beta. It's great for voice and for banners. That's why I like this. Anna Rita from Canada. Hello, darling. She likes to tease, but
I wish I
uh,
could see the chat. I can't see anybody.
can't you see the chat?
I can't see. I see private chat, but I don't see anybody writing anything.
Wait a minute. Can you see it now?
Nope. But that's okay. You can
Okay.
just let you. You'll have to
Okay.
update me.
Okay. Well, I guess I could send you the link. Maybe hang on a second. I'll send you a link to where we're doing it. Stephanie can say good day properly, not like the rest of you. Excuse me. All right, Steph, let me send you the link so you can watch it. You can
Alright.
catch the comments. So let's do this. Give me a second here.
Find it. Should I open it in another browser so I don't mess
Ah,
this one up?
that's up to you. You're using the Mac, not me.
That's true. But this is
Yeah,
also the first time I'm really using the software. So.
that's true. That's true. Okay, there is the link where you can, uh, you'll have to, mute the live stream or mute the video to keep the chat open. But all right, see if that works. All right. There we go. How's everyone weekend? It's good. As you can see, Stephanie came dressed to kill.
Oh yeah.
Da-da-da. Sounds like a Bond movie. Da-da, dressed to kill. Da-da-da-da-da. Um, Good to have you back, dear. Well, it's good to be here. Anna Rita, Cat Gamer. Dan Kelly is using Debian. All right, Debian 10, the new release from Linux. Very good. So we'll give this a few more minutes again. I know it's late notice. Sorry, me and Stephanie do not do this full time. So All right. Can you see the comments now?
I can.
Excellent. Excellent. We may have to throw in some Arnold impressions. Stephanie does a good Arnett. If you've caught some of our...
Good. It depends on how you define good.
It's good to be here, Bill. She is ready to rock her music with her style dress. Anna Rita, I agree. I was the first time she came on, I was like, wow, I should have worn my tuxedo, Mr. Bond. Jeez. I'm wearing one of my favorite color shirts, teal.
I love that color. I'm really into that color right now. I feel like you are very on trend.
Yes, just something about. I used to have a car like this color years ago when I moved to Florida. It's very Florida-ish, very, I don't know, happy summer, sunny. Anyway, but is either this or the pink one that Anna Rita likes. No pink tonight.
Every time I'm looking down here, I'm just reading the comments.
No problem.
That's what's funny about these web chats, because you have to talk to the camera to look like you're looking at someone,
right.
to actually see what people are saying. I have to look over here.
So we were having fun with the banners here. Here's another one. Stephanie, you'll explain what wicked means up in Boston.
Yeah, up here in Boston, it's actually an adjective meaning like it strengthens it. Well, it's not really an adjective. I guess it strengthens an adjective. So you'd say it's wicked awesome.
Oh, like wicked, like cool, wicked super cool or something.
Yeah, so it's super cool, wicked cool. Yeah.
By the way, you're from Boston. My Yankees are on a roll.
Wow.
Goodbye.
I like the Red Sox no matter what.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Actually, last 2 weeks ago, they played in London, Yankees and the Red Sox, and it was like a football score, 17-14 or something like that. They put on quite a show for the Londoners.
I know. I was kind of sad. I was like, great. I come to Boston and they go to Europe.
They said, quick, Stephanie's coming. Get out of here. She's well here. This one's for Stephanie. I'm just kidding. That's just a joke. I put one Wednesday, said Arch Linux users are nuts. It's just a joke. I'm just playing with the banners. Thank you, Anna Rita. All right. Let's do this. Again, you can check out Stephanie's music on stephanieforian.bandcamp.com. If you're not into this kind of music that she plays, you're welcome anyway. I know this is primarily a tech show. We'll talk some tech tonight. So yeah, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to like her music to chime in to say hello.
But I am.
You know, show some respect to the Stephanie family and buy 3,000 of her CDs. Okay, no, but
yes, please.
Yes, please. Don, you switched from 18.04 to Ubuntu 19. Well, that's the newer one. I'm using that, or I'm using Ubuntu Mate. It works for me. Anna Rita Satas, we are all nuts, some more than others. Yes, you are. I don't know. Just a joke. Tech, music, and some food. I actually ate. I had pizza earlier. It was delicious. Before I forget, a quick plug. That's Stephanie trying to act Russian. No. And that's their sweet CD, Sweet Insomnia. As you can see, she likes candy and guitars. That was not my first choice for a photo. My first choice for a photo would have been actually what she's wearing now. But well, I guess it's a guy thing, yeah.
I had to, I take all my photos myself. They're all selfies. Yeah. So I just kind of have to go with what works. And I had this really nice dress on, but for some reason my facial expression looked more like this in all of the pictures. So I had to go with that one because that one at least looked like human.
It's definitely human, but it looks like Stephanie Forian, sweet comrade.
Yeah, it was kind of, I don't know. Sometimes you just have to take what works, even if it's not ideal.
Yeah.
That was that. But, I mean, it's fun. I wear that hat in the winter.
No, it looks quite fun. It just, that would have been my first choice. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy. Anyway, Anna Rita has a nice comment. Read it, Stephanie. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh! Oh wait, that was the wrong comment, but that was a good one too. I love her music and said, "Oh, thank you, Anna Rita. Oh, you're so sweet."
Don McCullough says, Stephanie, how's your Mac running? Any new models you were looking forward to? We actually talked about, Stephanie. What are you looking at?
Yes. I was actually looking at the new one that just came out, I think in December. I was looking at that one because I think they had solved their overheating issue. And I was like waiting for one that didn't overheat, because that's a really big problem if it's going to throttle everything just because it's overheating. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Anna Rita. I'm glad you liked the Russian hat photo. I actually got the hat in the US, which is funny. Because everyone's like, it's a Russian hat. I'm like, except that I got it in Northampton.
Yeah. See, I thought of a CD cover. It's a sweet insomnia, like you acting sweet and like half sleeping like this or something.
Oh, trust me. I had pictures of me sleeping. Pictures of, like, I probably took, I'm not exaggerating, probably 2,000 or 3,000 pictures.
I believe you.
I am not photogenic. I just take a lot of pictures until one works.
Okay. No, I completely am. When I was talking to my dad, they had hours and hours of film footage. Well, you know how the movie, somehow something about the movie business, and then they just put it all together, But it's the same for singers. Sleepy is really hungry, Sleepy Eyes, Vince, aren't you? And her sweet says, stop it. Well, I'm glad it ain't me talking about food tonight.
Oh, as for how's my Mac running? It's walking slowly. it's smoking. Sometimes I feel like it's overheating. I always have to have it on a cooling pad now.
Yeah,
because it runs hot, and it's slow and it's fighting to keep up. And I'm sad because it served me well for so long that I definitely need a new computer soon. So.
Speaking of running hot, Sleepy is in Australia, which is the opposite for the seasons, and he's probably cold. Oh, the poor baby, it's cold.
Winter time.
I know, and when it's hot there, it's cold here, and he likes to jab us. I'm jabbing him back. That's okay. We still love you, Sleepy. Okay. Why don't we have? I think we got through all the comments. I know there might be still people coming in late. I figured an hour. We may go longer depending who comes in, how many requests that we take for tonight. But honestly, I have all night. But Stephanie has stuff to do, still writing for her new song, new album, the Living Album Project.
Mm-hmm.
Anna already says some Apple computers do not have fans. So hot. Really? Some of them don't?
Interesting. I thought they all did too, but to be honest, I don't keep up because as soon as I read that they have certain issues, I just stop looking at them.
Yeah.
They're not interesting anyway, and then I just wait till the next one come out. So I'm not a tech expert. I just kind of guess.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't we have Stephanie sing maybe something short? We're going to test the sound quality. We tested this Wednesday, voice, but not really with the music. So, with the guitar. So I'm not sure how the audio compression will pick up with StreamYard. Still a beta. So let's have Stephanie sing a song, and you guys tell me if it's good enough. If not, that's okay. We'll end this, and I'll go back to Hangouts. Chris Samuel says, when does the music start? I think I just answered it. Okay, so I'm going to mute my mic. Now, once again, if the sound isn't quite right with the guitar, that's fine. We'll just end this, and I'll start another link for Hangouts because that still works. Okay? All right, Stephanie, Chris is ready for music, so I will mute my mic.
Okay. So we'll do this short little one. This is the only song that I have ever tried to write in German. And the title's in German, but the rest is in English. I completely failed when it came to the German lyrics. So it's called Das geht auch vorbei, which means this too shall pass. There's a rhythm to waiting and a beauty in change. I'm finding joy in sorrow and healing in this pain. The rain keeps falling, but a scotch-tape sun will rise. as we say goodbye. Oh, we say goodbye. I'm seeing the rhythm, but I'm watching from afar. My heart's been broken after a year of this war. The sky takes pity and weeps for me, taking away the tears that have burned behind these eyes for weeks. And we say goodbye. Oh, we say goodbye. My mind turns my stomach and I watch the world rush by. I am here in slow motion, vision blurry, heart and mind. There's a dancing boy, I observe. It seems to be only for the impatient and self-absorbed, but I find my feet are tapping to the rhythm that I hear. Waiting makes me crazy, and I wish that you were here. But we say goodbye. Oh, we say goodbye. Oh, let's get off for bye.
Wonderful. I need a soundboard. CJ's in the house. CJ is a musician drummer from California. Welcome, CJ. Maybe I should have you come on for a guest co-host, CJ, since you're the musician. I'm not. Excuse me. No, just kidding. Before we move on, is the sound? I know it's this platform is still a beta. StreamYard. Her voice sounds great. The video is good. Is the music good enough, guys? I know it's not professional, but you tell me. If it's not good, we'll end this and we'll go to Hangouts, which might be a little better. So just chime in the chat. Is the music, is the guitar blending good with her voice? Is it good enough?
We'll take good enough, but if it's not good enough,
Yeah.
switch, yeah.
No, I'm being totally serious. If you don't like it, that we will not be insulted. Dan says it's okay. Okay. You didn't notice any issues. Okay. All right. Hi, CJ.
Maybe
He
use
says
your
hi,
mono
Carm.
headset.
Yeah. It could be this. Very well could be this. So it's good enough, Dan. Good. Okay. Stephanie, I know you've been writing songs. Sound good, Anna Rita? Okay. Well, okay. Then we'll just leave it the way it is. We want us to be as perfect as she is. I'm trying to be nice. No, I am. No, but
Thanks, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88.
as
Thanks,
you know,
Anna Rita.
Stephanie, as you know, this is a world-class community. I mean, I often joke, sometimes self-deprecating to people, but I really mean that. This is a world-class community, tasteful people, and I'm happy to be part of it for almost 10 years. So thank you.
Well, every time I stop by your channel, I really enjoy, how everybody comes together and how everybody treats each other. So it's always
Awesome.
nice to stop by.
Yeah. CJ says, sounds excellent. Well, he's the musician. He should know.
Yay!
All right. So we'll just keep staying on this platform. Hello, STS Tech. He says, well, hello, beautiful Mark, and not my type. I'm sorry. Oh, you mean Stephanie. Sorry.
No. He means you in that shirt.
Anyway. Okay. So we'll just stick with StreamYard. You both are beautiful people. Okay, well, I'll accept that. I didn't put any makeup on, but I guess I'm good enough. Again, if we have anybody new watching, please do stop by and say hello. You can just say hi, have a tech question, and leave. That's okay. I was being totally serious where you may like the channel, but this may not be your kind of music. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. I put people first and then everything else. So. Stephanie, I have a quick question. I mean, I know what it is, but you've been hinting or putting out pre-production songs, raw songs. Explain to people exactly what that means when it's just a pre-production song.
Okay. Well, when I'm making an album, the normal process is first I write a song, and then I'll record it so I can remember it. And when I record it, it'll literally just be, on my phone or maybe on one microphone device. It's a very simple setup, and it's just so I can remember the format. And then after that, I might take it into the studio. I do a pre-production, and that's when I start arranging things. But the first phase of the album is what I'm on right now, and I'm just uploading the songs that could potentially make it onto the album in their most raw form. And sometimes the final version of the song sounds like a completely different song and almost gets completely rewritten. So I thought it'd be interesting to share the process so that you guys can see how the songs develop. And the way the Living Album Project works is you can go to bandcamp.com, the thing that's on the banner right now. If you go there, you can actually download all the songs for free. They don't cost anything until the final version comes out. And so, you can actually download each and every version of the song if you'd like, and then compare them, see how it develops. And if you feel like contributing for supporting, just the process, that would be great. But if you don't feel like it, that's cool too, because they are just raw versions. So
okay, well there you go. That's what that means. I never force someone to pay, in spite of me calling Cicely. It's just a joke. No. But if you like what you see and hear, support what you like. I mean, this can be a tough, exhausting business, and it is. But I still always put people first, and I will do what I can to keep this channel going. The best way to support Stephanie is through StephanieForian.com. I suppose it's possible you still like or may not care for music. Buy your CD and give it for a gift for someone. It's all about supporting the person, not necessarily loving the music, as it were. Again, I'm just speculating. Maybe I'm talking out of my, bleep. But
do you not like my music?
Of course I do. Gee, I wonder who this is. This just came out of the sky.
I'm just kidding you.
No, because someone had commented that it wasn't his or her type of music. Right. I said, that's fine. Then that's nothing wrong with that.
And I don't. I get that too, because I'm a musician. I love music.
Yeah.
I don't like every song out there.
Right. So I really want everybody. I know people here mainly come for the tech and for the nonsense. Maybe not so much for the music. I totally get it. Stephanie is a former YouTuber of the month from a few years back that some of you guys picked. And my first thought, who the heck is Stephanie Forian? I'll be honest. But then she wrote a song, which I will ask her to play. It's called Dream On. And I asked her, it's a song about world peace. And that's what I knew. This is a special lady to write a song about world peace. We need more of people like Stephanie in this world. And I really mean that. I don't want to miss any comments here. So I'm trying to keep track of this. CJ noticed the piano and the drum. Stephanie, can you play the piano?
I can, but the piano back there is really out of tune. It's not my piano. So
okay.
I can't just tune it, but
will we notice it's out of tune?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, CJ would, because he plays the drums. So, okay, CJ, sorry, it's out of tune. Can you play the drum?
I started off as a drummer in a band.
Well, there you go. CJ, I think that's the hint. He says, hey, I see a drum behind her and a piano. Good eye, CJ.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have Stephanie do something on the drum, but that's up to you. I'm just here for the drinks. No, I'm just kidding. Toss is not beautiful. It is one hot cannoli. And Rita, spell check.
Thanks, Anna Rita. Support by word of mouth is huge. That can't be underestimated. Or when people go on media and like posts and stuff, that's also I don't think people understand that. It's so easy to support a musician just by liking their post or commenting on their post or sharing it. So thank you so much, Anna Rita.
By the way, before I forget, I would be remiss to say that I think Stephanie's mom is watching this in the next room.
Yes.
Hi.
She's right next door.
Yeah, everybody. In fact, everybody say hi to Stephanie's mom. Just say hi, mom, or hi. I guess we can say her name. I don't know if she wants to be private, but just say hi, Stephanie's mom. In fact, I'm not saying a word to you. Say hi right now. So yeah.
That's who she walks in and
yeah.
like, hey.
No, Stephanie's voice comes from her mom. So we have to thank Stephanie's mom for giving us Stephanie's voice. There you go.
I agree.
So that's why I said say hi to Stephanie's mom. So Karen Carpenter started off as a drummer. I didn't know that. A beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Dan cannot type today. He's so taken in by your looks and stuff. Dan's like,
my mom just shouted from the other room, by the way. So
okay,
she definitely heard you.
Okay, well, I don't want to say her name because she's probably, I don't know if she said, but okay, great. I chatted with her more than 30 seconds. I think it was Wednesday to say hi, and she has a wicked sense of humor too.
She does. She's
yeah. So yep, everybody say hi to Stephanie's mom. Don't be shy. What OS does Stephanie's mom use? I have no idea.
She uses Mac as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hear somebody. Oh, she's waiting. I don't think they can see you. You have to come over here.
Come on over.
Closer. Come closer. This is my favorite lady of all time. Here.
Look, twins.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out how to put comment. I don't know where to put the comments.
She's watching on her TV. I don't know how to do the comments.
In the chat. You would have to log in first.
You have to do it on YouTube.
I am on YouTube.
But you have to log in.
I am on YouTube on my iPad, but I can't do the comments.
But if she's not logged in, it won't have her. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you. Tell her thank you.
He says thank you.
That was cool. Yeah, that was cool. As you can see, twins. That was awesome. Yeah, but that was nice. Thank you, Stephanie's mom. They say mum. I
see another Mac user. Hi, Ben.
Yes, I don't want to miss any questions, so feel free to ask. More music's coming. I promise. We promise. Ben Fitz is in the house. I'm a Mac user like her. It's my preferred OS. Linux is cool, but I prefer Mac OS. Okay. Why don't we have Stephanie do another song? She knows I send her a list of about 10 songs that I like. Those of you who play her music have bought her CDs. If you have a request, she will be taking requests. But we'll have I'll ask her another Tweki question. No, but why don't we do another song? And we'll do another tech question after that. So, Stephanie, I will mute my mic.
All right. This song was actually requested by a bunch of people who I know from your channel. And it's on the Living album only because of you and your community. And it's called The Sun. So I'll play it for you now. I woke up this morning with clouds in my hair, but they all rolled away when I got out of bed, and the sun shone on my face with the warmth of your embrace when I thought of you. We don't feel perfect, and sometimes the weather's rough, but we have enough good days to make it up. And the sun shines on my face with the warmth of your embrace when I think of you. Sometimes I wonder where I would have been if I never met you or your seasons. I would have stayed winter, would have never known spring, would have never seen summer or been able to fall for you. We got so lucky that we didn't miss the boat. So even when it rocks, I'm full of hope, and the sun shines with the warmth of your embrace. When I think of you, oh, the sun shines on my face with the warmth of your embrace. I think of you.
That is a wonderful, timeless, beautiful song, in my opinion, and it should be on the new album. It's easy to sing to. It's appropriate. It's romantic. It's just wonderful. But sound check again. Is the sound still okay, guys? Just want to make sure. Yugi asked, and I replied many years, but he asked, how long have you been making music, Stephanie? He says.
Well, let's see, professionally, over 10 years now, but I started making music before I could talk, I think. I was always into making noise. So I don't know, I can't remember a time in my life where I wasn't singing or thumping on something or trying to find an instrument to play.
Exactly. CJ says, very nice song.
My mom's
Thanks.
yelling something from the background, but I don't know what it is. Mom, you're going to have to come in here and tell me.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Come on in, Stephanie's mom. Yeah. So far, so good for the sound. Thank you, Don. Like I said, it's kind of weird how it sounds in my mono earpiece. As long as you guys think it's cool that I can live with the weirdness in my mono piece. So sound is good. Thank you, Anna Reed. Okay. Mac PCs, Mac computers. Tell us briefly the good and the bad for you, for what you do. Yeah.
The reason I like Mac is because the hardware and the software are made to be as one, so they're made to fit together. The bad thing about that, of course, is that it's not as flexible. The good thing about it is it's much more stable. And for the processes that I have to do when I'm recording things live, the most important thing in the world is that it's stable, especially if I have my laptop on stage or if I'm recording the best take of my life. I want to make sure that my computer is stable. And with Macs, I've just found that once I have everything up and running, they're pretty stable. I don't have them crash. Sometimes it's tricky to get them up and running. But once they're up and running, and the system stays as it is, so that's why I like it.
Okay. Yeah, no, we've talked about this before, trying to compare Windows and Mac, but it's the stability, and your software just basically works. And I believe you've never had an issue with the updates on the Mac. Is that true?
That's true, but I haven't been able to update this Mac for a long time because this OS is no longer supported.
Right.
So
yeah.
That means that, over time, I'm losing access to my browsers. I can't see things on the internet. I can't upload things, and so I have to put things on a USB stick and then put on another computer to upload. So things are getting tricky now. But it's not because the computer itself isn't working. It's because the world has moved on and my computer's stayed put.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the thing with Mac versus Windows, where they're easily expandable. It might be a better value, a better bang for the buck. However, updates may or may not cause your system to go bonkers. As it were, Sleepy's trying to be funny. Unstable people are nuts. I think I can top that with this. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but I can see that because some Mac users are religiously into Mac. Mac is not perfect. I don't think Mac is perfect. I have a lot of issues with Macs.
Okay.
For example, when they build, a Mac that the power source isn't sufficient to do the things it's supposed to do, or when they overheat, when they don't make the capacity the same as what a lot of things with the hardware aren't ideal. And it's very important, if you're ever thinking of buying a Mac, to really do your research and find out if what you're buying is actually going to work for you. And also, I've had the experience twice now in buying a Mac that I've bought a very specific machine, and then all of a sudden they stopped making that machine. So they sent me the new, better version, and nothing was compatible. And I had to buy all these adapters and update all this stuff. And that's what I mean when I say it can take a while to get the new Mac up and running. But once it's going, it's great.
Awesome. Uh,
Show in Vegas. I've always wanted to go out to the American West.
We've actually talked about that in private, putting her out there. I wish I had connections in Vegas. She would have been there a long time ago.
Yeah.
Someone I knew had connections that could have put her in Vegas, but not anymore because time moves on. As I won't go into any more details. Let's just say it's part of the family thing, but those connections are gone. But yeah, she would have been there a long time ago. I guess Anna Rita has a request. Stephanie, if you want to play Just a Road.
Oh yeah, I've never played that live before.
It's kind of catchy song. If you want to do that, I don't think that was on my list, but I like the song. Yeah, I mean, Christ, I must have 30 songs on my list, but yeah, go ahead and do that one. And
all right, we're gonna see. Like I said, I've never actually played this one live, so I don't know if I even can. We'll figure it out.
Thank you, STS. You shared. I shared you out on Twitter, guys. Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. CJ is in Vegas every 2 weeks. I think his family's there, right? Right, CJ. Okay.
Cool.
I wouldn't mind going to Vegas to come visit. It's been a few years. But,
yeah, the thing is, when I tour, I always have to make sure that the costs are covered for every tour because I do it professionally. Like I don't just travel for I would love to just travel for fun, but I can't do that. So I always have to travel and have it paid for by
right. But, like a sponsor. Yeah. Right.
Basically, like all musicians.
It makes perfect sense. So again, ask your questions about tech and music, Max, Germany, world travel, and we'll go from there. I'm just playing with how I'm playing with the different tweaks here with this thing. There's single, double there, but that's one thing I like about StreamYard. It looks more professional for a free beta. So to the people who made StreamYard, thumbs up. Okay, I will mute my mic.
Okay, and I'm going to try to play a song that I've never played before, except, well, when I uploaded it. Today I walked the road you walked 100 times. A road is just a road, it's just a road. I had to hold my own hand so I wouldn't cry. A road is just a road, it's just a road. As I remembered all my hopes, my breath caught in my throat. But a road is just a road, it's just a road. I got to walk with you for a while. It wasn't long enough that night, but the sun still burns, so I have to learn that a road is just a road, is just a road. Healing is a painful path gone step by step. The road is just a road, is just a road. The rhythm loves me as I go if I let it. The road is just a road, is just a road. I pull my boots on every day because that's the only way. And the road is just a road, is just a road. I got to walk with you for a while. It wasn't long enough that night, but the sun still burns, so I have to run. The road is just a road, is just a road. Now there are flowers growing in the ground beside the lane. The road is just a road, is just a road. I try to focus on the beauty, not the change. The road is just a road, is just a road. 'Cause everything will start anew, and we're all just passing through. On this road, it's just a road, it's just a road. Oh, this road, it's just a road, it's just a road.
When I first heard it, I thought of the poem "The Road Less Traveled" or something by Robert Frost. I came to a fork in the road and had to make a decision. I mean, I forget the exact words of the poem. I took the one less traveled and it made all the difference. So yeah.
Yeah, that one's special to me. Like it was was a hard one to write, because sometimes we have to say goodbye to people we don't want to say goodbye to.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And so, but I wanted to also make it, not like a horribly depressing song, because people come in and out of our lives for all sorts of reasons. And that's just the way it is. And you just have to, it's just a road. We're all walking on it.
Right. Yeah. No, when I first heard it, it makes perfect sense. It's kind of like my dad with his movie project. He took the road less traveled.
Yeah.
So anyway, I like that. It's very meaningful. It's nice to see so much meaning and heart in your music.
Thank you, STS Tech. Yeah, living in the moment. Exactly.
Yes.
That's exactly
right,
what
Sleepy.
I was trying to capture. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for putting it better than I could have.
Hi, Paul. He says hello, Carmine. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome, Paul. I think Paul is the one who also likes the song "The Sun." Yes. I think it's Paul. Okay.
Yep. You two are the ones who got it on the album. Yep.
The journey is just as important as the destination. Yes, absolutely.
That is
totally agree, Sleepy. Yeah. All right. How about another song?
Sounds good to me. Let's do a happy one. Do some Dream On. I've got to retune my guitar for this.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to say something while I'm tuning, and I'll mute.
Let me toss in a quick Nositz news item. How does that sound?
You do that, and I'll tune in.
Yeah, where are they at here? Okay, news item. A bear in Colorado takes accidental joyride in unlocked Subaru. Police in Colorado said a bear butt shifted a car into neutral and took an unintentional joyride down a hill. I like big butts because they can't not shift. No, but anyway, that's what happened. So it's a joke. Yeah, the bear just butt shifted the car and took a joyride and demolished the car. Excuse me, Paul. Yeah, he says no chatting. Stephanie is singing. Well, excuse me. Whose show is this? Oh, I know. Okay. No, Paul's right, but she asked me, so That's okay, true. I'm going to mute my mic. So.
All right, here we go. Dream On. Take a walk across the ocean. Take a stroll across the sea. Just to find out what you're thinking. Do you wanna walk with me? We can talk about the future. Reminisce about the past. Remember enemies and friendships. Make this the peace that lasts. Dream on with open eyes. Dream on with an open mind. Dream on, dream on paradise. Hold your hand out when you're hungry. We've all got many miles to feed. If I've got anything that you need, you just come and ask me. Dream on with open eyes. Dream on with an open mind. Dream on, dream on paradise. If everyone watches everyone else's backs, We're all free to move around. And everyone is so will find that everywhere sacred ground. Dream on, open eyes. Dream on, with an open mind. Dream on, dream on, oh, dream on, with open eyes. Dream on, with an open mind. Dream on, oh, dream on,
The requests are coming in. Helpless, Jessica, Skeleton. So
hey,
anyway,
some of them were on your list. That's good.
yeah, that was on my list. You guys have very good taste. At least,
yeah.
really, yeah.
People requesting songs that I know and can play is rare. So.
Excellent. News break. Yeah, tune the news. Haha. Thanks, Dan.
Oh, yay for clapping.
Oh, Anarita. There you go. There you go.
You're awesome, Anarita.
Small Town Blues. Small Town Blues. That is another good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Dan. Oh, you guys are all awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this comment section's so fun.
There you go. Yeah. Cool. Let me toss in one other quick funny thing. You remember last month or month we did the strange laws?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, some of that we were talking in private. I didn't post all it because it was a bit yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see, where do we leave off? It was funny. It was no question. It was funny, but yeah.
But not safe for work.
Yeah. We were both like, huh? Then all right, hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me go back here. Anyway, keep track of the chat, Stephanie, while I find this.
Okay.
Okay.
Linux users have the best taste. They use Linux after all. Yes, agreed.
Hello, Richard Addison. Welcome. Let's see here. I think we left off at Minnesota. What do you call a small Coke? A Minnesota. Let me see here. We talked about it is illegal to throw a rock at a bird if it's in self-defense.
At a what in self-defense?
Throw a rock. It is illegal to throw a rock at a bird.
In self. How many people are getting attacked by birds in Minnesota?
Yeah. This is in Indiana. Throwing stones or other missiles. Where's my rocket launcher? No, but don't you remember that one? I think we talked about that one. Yeah.
I would think I remember it, but my memory.
Okay, that's okay. Richard, you are quite welcome for coming on. Say hello to Stephanie. We're doing tech talk, some Mac stuff, music. Stephanie is from the Boston area, and she's the real deal. She has a real voice, so we're doing a real show, huh? Let's see here. I think we left a minute, so let me toss in one or two quick funny things, and then we'll do one of the requests. Let's see here. It has to be something clean. Some of these laws, wow. No, seriously, it has to be. In New Hampshire, it is illegal to take seaweed from a beach. You know, that was a problem. Really? Yeah.
Huh. That's something I do. So
this is
good to know.
Yeah, I never take seaweed. No. There was plenty of that in Florida. I actually tried it. I tend to avoid it, but apparently people like to collect seaweed.
Seaweed.
Okay. Here's a law in New Mexico. According to New Mexico's law, idiots are not allowed to vote.
Seriously? That's a law?
That's a law.
How do they figure out if you're an idiot?
I don't think I want to go there.
Okay.
But yeah. Yeah. That's a law. Let's see here. One more, then we'll have Stephanie sing. In Oklahoma, it is illegal to trip a horse or wrestle a bear. Hey, look at that horse trip. No, I mean,
well, I mean, tripping a horse. I mean, you could kill the horse because when they break the leg.
all right, okay. I guess if you put it that
But
way.
wrestling a bear, I would think like the bear has a much better chance. So why not just let people wrestle them?
I don't know.
If they feel like it? I don't know.
These are not my laws, so yeah. For some reason, in South Dakota, it is illegal to fall asleep in a cheese factory. I don't. I'm just reading. I'm just a messenger. Yeah.
I think it's a great.
Hey, honey,
law.
cheese.
Is that a thing? I mean, maybe if we worked in a cheese factory, we would know that.
I don't get it. Yeah. That one in Texas, which I can't repeat. I'll have to tell her maybe in private, but not on the show. It's one of those like, wow. Yeah. No, seriously. Anyway, let's see here. In the state of Washington. Okay, last one. Yeah, I know that sounds cheesy. That's one for Dan. Let me mark that down here. Keep score. No. In the state of Washington, you can be fined for harassing Bigfoot. Why has he been calling in with complaints to the Better Business Bureau or something? I don't know. Okay. If I see Bigfoot, the last thing I want to do is harass him, her. I don't know. All right. Stephanie, pick one of the requests. So
I guess I'll do Helpless because that was requested. So,
Paul says, "What is your favorite CD? Which one should he buy next? All of them? No.
Yeah. It's hard to say. It depends. I think it depends on your mood. Dreamer is very acoustic and very mellow. But there's also a lot of, I don't know, I think kind of like intricate things going on there. So I think it's like a nice rainy day album. And then Sweet Insomnia has like a really broad variety, and I found the best musicians in the world to play with. So I'm really proud of that album because they added so much to it. So I think it depends on your mood. I like all of them.
Okay.
but yeah, I don't know. I think if you need like a pick me up, then go for Sweet Insomnia. And if you're looking for a nice rainy day album, go for Dreamer.
Very good. All right. I'm gonna mute my mic and mute my camera for a second. My cousin was trying to call me, see what's up. I'll take a family call. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. So, well, Toss abandons all of us. I will take over his channel. Okay. Good music. Sorry for all the people who wanted more tech. Okay, Helpless. Let's see. Oh. You are not alone. I gave my heart to you years ago. It wasn't even trade. Happened on the same day. You gave your heart away to me. That's why when your heart is breaking, I am the one with knives in my chest. And when your nightmares wake you, I am the one who finds no rest. I can watch your teardrops fall. I can catch them if I'm fast enough. But I can't make them stop. I've tried to reach you in every way, every way. I've failed to reach you in any way, in any way. You are in so much pain. I did not invent it, I cannot take it away. I'm helpless. There are nights where all I can do is remain by your side, fighting for your smile. There are days when I think it comes back for a while. But when your arms are falling, I am the one who's down. And when you drink, I am the one who drowns. I can chase after you, I can catch you if I'm fast enough, but I can't make you stop. I've tried to reach you in every way, every way. I failed to reach you in any way, in any way. You are in so much pain, I did not inflict it, I cannot take it away. I'm helpless. These open arms could be your wings, I will keep you from those things. Let me be the one to keep you safe from harm. I've tried to reach you in every way, every way. And I failed to reach you in any way, in any way. You are in so much pain, I did not inflict it, I cannot take it away. I am
One of my favorites. Yeah. Bravo, Steph, says Anarita. Yeah. Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Still need to do the alien face at the end of the stream. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. I wish I could do that live. Is there a way to do that? It's always
What is the alien face?
I think it's that thing I do at the end of my vlogs where I turn into an alien and I'm like,
oh,
my channel or I will destroy your planet.
Oh, with that Snapchat? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I use
okay.
Snapchat to do
that. It's not my favorite. Okay.
No, but I don't know. It's unexpected.
Yeah, no,
that
it is. Yeah, it's definitely unexpected. Yeah, it is unexpected. That's for sure.
Yes.
Very good, CJ. Yeah.
Thank you.
We had originally scheduled 1 hour for this stream. Would you guys like to hear a little more?
Take over, Steffi's gone. I did. She's back.
Why don't we have Stephanie take another request? What was the other song?
Jessica was another one.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
All right. I'm just going to tune up the guitar, I think. Would you like me to mute it, or do you guys love that tuning song?
No, keep it real. Go ahead and tune. Yeah, absolutely. Keep it real. Yeah, this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. It's actually fake. I'm actually that alien. This is the Snapchat filter.
So oh, jeez.
Yeah. This is why I'm nervous.
Wait. If you're going to do that.
In real life,
okay, I'm ready. I'm ready now. I know. Yeah, right. CJ says, yes, more. Okay. Hello, Steven Anderson. Okay, we'll stick around a little bit longer.
Or maybe we'll do Small Town Blues, actually. Because I feel like Jessica's like a good song to kind of end things with.
Okay.
If we're gonna go further,
let's do Jessica last. That'll be the last call song.
Sounds good.
We'll do Small Town Blues. Steven says hello. Very good.
Steven. All right.
I'm assuming that the sound is still okay, guys. Again, we are using this new platform, StreamYard, the beta. So it's our first time using this. So.
Okay. Everybody ready? Everybody meaning Carmen? I can't wait. Okay, now you can give me a signal. Are you ready?
Go.
Okay, now I can see you. shade watching the clock. Seems to me that my watch is stopped, but it's not. Lazy summer afternoons often pass this way. Water drops creeping down my glass. I measure out the day, measuring my small town blues. Oh, I've got them small town blues. There's an old man rolling down the street, pulling his wheelchair along with his bare feet. He's always sure to be patriotic with so many flags that almost idiotic, but he's proud and I'm proud too. We share them small town blues. We've got them small town blues. The young man comes around every day. I swear he just wants to smoke his whole life away. Long as the sun's up, he's around. I don't know why this boy just doesn't get out of this town. He's suffering from small town blues. Oh, he's got them small town blues. Everyone here knows my name. I'm sick of playing this we're doing what we're game. And although if I have the chance, I'd find some new faces, make some romance. But I'm not euphoria, just incapacitated by these small town blues. So I've got them small town blues. The sun sets but it leaves the heat behind. Time of easy said I like the lake. I'll measure out the time and now I turn around as the man walks up the stairs. He takes my hand, I toss up his hair. I do. He's my partner in the small town blues. Oh, we've got them small town blues. They ain't so bad, these small town blues. Maybe I even love these small town blues.
Yeah. Yep. I like that one. CJ says, what's that song that goes, nope, no way, not today? I want to hear that too. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
We can do that one.
Yeah.
Yay, thank you, everybody. You guys are so cool. It's like playing catch up now.
That's another catchy song, not today. Yeah.
Wow, thank you, everyone, for such kindness. Oh, wow, thank you.
I need a soundboard.
Oh, by the way, you can also stream the album for free a couple of times on Bandcamp. If you listen to Small Town Blues, the recording, in that bridge part, I put in a couple of harmonies that remind me of a train, because I recorded that album in the middle of the night so that it was quiet. And every single night at 3 a.m., a train would go by and go, woo, woo.
Oh, okay.
And so because I was working on that song, when I noticed the train, I decided to put that in there because I'm recording in the small town I grew up in.
Ah, okay.
So I just thought it would be like a nice little nod to my town to have that train whistle. So if you listen to the actual album version of Small Town Blues, you might notice.
There's a train whistle in there, really?
Well, it's not a train whistle. It's me doing harmonies that sound kind of like that train whistle. Like I took the notes from the train whistle and I sang.
Okay.
So it sounds just a little bit like
I'll have to try it. It's on the Sweet Insomnia CD. Yeah. So
And like I said, you can listen to that for free. So you can feel free to try to see if you can hear the train whistle in the Small Town Blues song. So, what's up, boss? Are we doing
Richard?
Are we doing another song?
Richard Addison says you use Arch, by the way. Okay, Richard, this one's for you.
Oh, what's this banner gonna be?
Just a joke. Just a joke, because this one's for Stephanie. Just a joke. I'm just having fun with the banners, but anyway, all right, enough of that. Okay. Anyway, all right. Not today. So, okay. No way.
Well, Chicago, Los Angeles, if you want to hear the train whistle song, you can go to the stephanieforian.bandcamp.com link right there. If you click on the Sweet Insomnia album and then click on the Small Town Blues song, it's in that part where I sang about, like, everyone here knows my name. It's that kind of part that goes a little differently than the rest of the song.
Yeah.
Technically. And it's at the end of that you'll hear a little train whistle harmony. So
okay.
If you want, you can listen to that.
Okay.
All right. So we're doing Not Today.
Let's do it now. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. I changed the lyrics to this one. Hopefully I remember to sing the new ones. The new ones actually made it onto the first version.
Okay.
I changed them before I recorded it. So
okay.
All right.
Go for it. Okay.
No way. No, not today. I've seen that look before. I don't want to see that look no more. Oh no, I'm getting tired of your overcast face blowing on it, clouding up my day. No way, no, not today. No way. No, not today. So I'll just pack my bags and go. Fill my little brown box and hit the road. Oh yeah, I had no idea how good it'd be to finally get on loose and play it real. No way, no, not today. No way, no, not today. People say I should be content to sit here and whine, but I tried and I ain't happy wasting all my time. They say time is money, and I think I live enough for my they sifted through my fingers, so I'm gonna recall their blood. I've seen that look before. I ain't gonna see that look no more. No, I traded in that overcast face to follow my own lead on the brighter days. No way, no, not today. No way, no, not today. No way, no, not today. No way, no, not today.
Yep, I can hear that too. A version Not Today with full electrics. Yeah. So can I. Awesome. Another song to sing along to.
Cool. I'm just going to take a look at the comments.
Go for it. See if I can pick up another news nonsense here. Go ahead.
Yeah, the blue Telecaster's cool. it's not mine. I borrow it a lot because it's really cool. It's actually not a Telecaster, it's a jazz bass. Not today's also remember who it sounds like. Aw, I'm so glad. Thanks. I'm so glad you like the song. Yeah, full electrics would probably be really nifty. I can't wait to arrange it. Yay, thanks for all the clapping. More.
More, yeah. I'm trying to find a funny news article. There's a lot of animals here, dogs and snakes, and a hotel room in Tokyo offering a hotel in Tokyo offering a room with a flight simulator.
Okay, I mean, there's a market for everything.
I guess so. Would be cool. That's different. Hey, it's a tech channel, so why not, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always wanted to fly a plane.
Yeah, especially in my bedroom. I don't know, but okay.
I know.
That's kind of weird, but I guess it's kind of cool. Yeah. Let's see here. Anything else? Driver evades injury when cactus crashes through his windshield. Ooh, that's pretty nasty, actually.
Yeah. That's
In
hard
Arizona.
to evade injury when a cactus
Yeah, I
is
know.
through your
Wow.
windshield. That's a prickly situation.
That's one for Stephanie, and there was one for somebody else for Vince, and I got 0. Oh, man. Okay.
Wow, you're slacking tonight.
I know. No one's perfect, right? Oh, wait a minute. This may be a good one.
Okay.
A family in Georgia orders Moana cake, Moana, gets marijuana cake.
I saw the picture of that. It's like a high
Yeah.
My Little Pony.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
Rattlesnakes and uranium in his truck?
Yeah. Did you hear about the
No.
guy who got busted with? Yeah. He got pulled over for speeding, and he had rattlesnakes and uranium in his truck. Yeah. And whiskey. I remember that. That's a heck of a combination drink. Yeah.
That I don't know. He must have been doing something really cool. Like only cool people would have like.
I guess you can say with the whiskey and uranium, he was really lit up. That's one for me. So we're all tied. We're all tied here. Yeah. See, I would. All right.
How
Spilled
fast
crew.
was the cactus traveling? Probably the speed of a laden swallow.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Any other thing that's funny here? Anyway, another phone call. Okay. Why don't we do another song?
Okay.
And I'll take this phone call again.
Question. Oh, excellent. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So first, Stephanie, who's your
Okay.
favorite band? That is like asking me who is my favorite child. I love so much music. The first musician I ever fell in love with, or the first band I ever fell in love with, was Simon and Garfunkel and their harmonies. And I think the next band was U2. And now I'm really into Gotye, which is like, I got on the bus really late with that. But Beck is also another favorite. I don't know. I like everything though. As long as it's good music, I like it, no matter what the genre. So that's that. Let me see. If I had to pick another one, I guess, what song should I do? Carmine has left me alone with his channel. What should I do with that? I guess I'll play Give Me a Reason, which is a song he requested. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Give me a reason. The horizon can be a funny thing. It inspires me to rise up, take wing. And one of these days I might just fly if things around here don't change. 'Cause I know I haven't been happy in a while. But I know I used to think of you and smile. Give me a reason to feel good. Or give me a reason, hope and pray. Knock on wood that the reason is good enough to make me stay here. Or give me a reason to feel good. Give me a reason, hope and pray. Knock on wood that the reason is good enough to make me stay here. wonder while it's suffering. You know, nothing lasts forever, not even your empire, not even your hopes and dreams. 'Cause I know you haven't told the truth in a while. And I've become suspicious of your smile. Give me a reason to feel good. Give me a reason, hope and pray. Knock on wood that the reason is good enough to make me stay here. Give me a reason to feel good. Give me a reason, hope and pray. Knock on wood that the reason is good enough to make me stay here. 'Cause I ain't a fool. Not even when it comes to you, I ain't no fool. Oh no, not even when it comes to you, I play your fool. No, 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 not even for you, I play a fool. That's not what I'm here to do. Give me a reason to feel good. Give me a reason to feel good. Give me a reason to feel good. Give me a reason, hope and pray. Knock on wood that the reason is good enough to make me stay here. Oh, give me a reason to feel good. Give me a reason, hope and pray. Knock on wood that your reason is good enough to make me stay here. Oh, make me stay here. Make me stay here. But you can't make me stay here.
Okay, I won't stay here. Bye. No, just kidding.
Oh no.
Glowing personality? Yes, she does have a glowing personality.
I think he's talking about you.
Oh, gee, thank you. And Rita says, "You go, girl." Yeah.
Do you do new age music and jazz and country? I think I kind of do a little bit of everything because as a singer-songwriter, I think, I don't know, I don't see myself as like a folk person or a country person or a jazz person, but I think I have like elements of everything in what I do. And I've done like electronica, and some of it's pretty like flowy. So I don't know, you wouldn't call it new age, but I've done all sorts of stuff. So toss on the phone. Hey, cousin.
Yeah, it's one of those nights. Normally nobody calls. There's a bunch of calls. I may have to take one more call, but that's okay. See, I'm so popular tonight.
You are. You deserve to be.
Really. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. And thanks, Anna Rita. Sing Skeletons. That sounds like an order.
Yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Yeah, really.
Sounds like I have to.
Okay.
But no, I mean, you're the boss.
We can do that. We have time for a few more songs. I was thinking
I'm leaving all this up to you.
Yeah, we can do, if that's what you want to hear, we can do Skeletons. We can do that.
Okay, then we'll do Skeletons.
Well, okay. All right.
I've got skeletons in my closet, skeletons under my bed, skeletons in my belly, skeletons in my head. I know I'm a grown-up woman, I know you're a grown man, but the skeletons in this old house are bigger than we've ever been. Those bones, they haunt me in the dark. Those bones, they're after my heart. Those bones crawl up the window pane. Those bones, they're calling my name. I've seen shadows in the morning, shadows throughout the day, but shadows that come out at night are different in every way. They dance, dance, dance with fire in their eyes. They tell me to turn out all the lights, but if I do, I'll die. So they laugh, laugh, laugh in the pale moonlight. And when the morning comes, they never say goodbye. Those bones, they haunt me in the dark. Those bones, they're after my heart. Those bones, roll up the window pane. Those bones, they're calling my name. Skeletons in my closet, skeletons under my bed, skeletons looking for love that they never will get. Daddy told me that he loved me, and Daddy didn't lie. Daddy didn't know what he was doing when he made his baby cry. Those bones, they haunt me in the dark. Those bones, they're after my heart. Those bones, they try to take control. Those bones, they can't get at my soul.
There you go, Skeletons.
I like that.
When I was in Florida, there's a smooth jazz supergroup called the Rippingtons.
Mhm.
And it was a Spanish commercial. So they said, "En conciertos con los Rippingtons." It sounded so harsh, like evil. The Rippingtons. Speaking of the Rippingtons, they have a new #1 hit. After 34 years, they're still kicking. So good for the Rips, as we call them. I've never seen them live, but anyway. That was Skeletons from Sweet Insomnia. Is that coffee? Yeah.
That is
Dripping?
awesome.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
That's what.
All right. Clap, clap, clap.
Oh no, Anna Rita, that's not like. I totally understood. That didn't come across that way. You came across totally cool. That was my way of commandeering Toss's channel. Because that's a really fun song to sing, and it's funny because I feel like it goes over really well in Europe, and people in the US for the most part are like, that's a weird song. And it is a weird song, but it's fun to sing. So.
Stephen adds, "Do you classic blues like Robert Johnson?" I do not know Robert Johnson.
I don't know Robert Johnson either.
No,
To be honest, like I don't listen to music like by genre. I just kind of like listen to what comes. And I, as a musician, it's kind of sad you don't have a lot of time to listen to music because you're making music or learning music or recording music, and you have to focus on that. So since I've started working as a musician, I've started to listening to a lot less music in general. But a lot of times, like if I'm going into the studio to sing for someone, they'll play me example tracks of like, you know, what kind of sound they're looking for. And that's how I discover a lot of stuff nowadays. So, or when people suggest stuff to me and I've never heard of it, and I Google it.
Cool. We are hitting on the 9:30 mark. So any other requests before we have Stephanie do, I guess, the last song of the evening, which is Jessica. It's been an hour and a half already. Time flies when you're having fun.
It really does.
So again, Stephanie is back here in the States temporarily from Germany. So I don't want to take away too much time away from her family. So
eating, I couldn't use my second wrist to comment. Sounds great. Got my laptop to the toilet. I didn't mess with you. Oh, thank you. Yay. It's always funny because, like, you know this, Toss. Like, when you put yourself out there on the internet, there's always that risk that you're just like, what's going to happen? And whenever I come here, people are just so nice. It's like a warm, fuzzy place.
it is a warm. No, it is. I said it. I mean, it's a world-class community. It's more like a second family. So absolutely.
You guys are all great. I love visiting your channel. You all created something so nice here.
Well, we love Stephanie, so there you go.
Yay! And I love Linux, even though I don't use it.
Robert wrote Hellhounds on the Trail. Okay.
I'll take a listen to that. A lot of times, also, like I'll know a song, I just won't know the artist or
Yeah.
title, so maybe I even know that. But.
Right. Yeah. All right, go grab some eats. It is dinner time, past dinner time, STS. Yeah.
Okay.
I ate before we started.
Germany,
so.
Guten Appetit.
Ah, okay.
What do they say in Italy?
For eating, I'm not really sure. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
They
just say manja, eat. Yeah, you know. But
that's fine by me. Tell me to eat, and I will.
Yeah.
It's all the excuse I need.
Dan says, "How about July?" I don't think you can do that just acoustic, can you?
No, I think I need a playback track to do that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But maybe the next time we do something, I can set something.
Okay,
up.
maybe that might be a possibility. Just maybe, sure. I think you've played all the top requested songs, or most of them anyway.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Looking at the songs here. Okay. All right, STS. You enjoy your food, late dinner.
Good night. Yeah.
Again, don't forget to check out and share stephanieforian.bandcamp.com.
And Arita, I'm with you. You don't have to ask me twice to eat food. If I go to Italy and hear a manje, I'll be like, yes.
Yeah.
Give me food. We should be recording thousands of miles apart. You know, I really wish there was like a streaming service so you could jam. Like all of the ones that are out there, they're not in real time, so you can't play with someone far away.
Yeah.
They're just off enough that it's like.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I know nowadays, artists will have like the sax player do his part, like in LA, send the clip to New York, and then they put it all together versus flying back and forth, which takes time and expenses and stuff.
Right.
You
well,
know?
that's what happened for Sweet Insomnia. One of the guitarists.
Yeah.
There were 3 different guitarists on one song, and one of them was from the west coast of Canada. And so, yeah, we were 9 hours apart, and he recorded this stuff.
Okay.
And sent it over, yeah.
Okay, hey, it worked. So
Tom Lane. If you guys check out Tom Lane, he plays some great.
I mean, like it isn't like, hey, that guy's from Canada on that. I hear his part. No, I didn't know, but
yeah, but he's an exceptional musician. So I was really lucky that he offered to do that for me. Yeah.
CJ says like track by track digital, like what I said. Okay, that's
what we'd have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll see. Well, all right. It's 9:30. It's been an hour and a half, so I guess we can finish up with Jessica.
All right.
Is that okay? All right.
I'm just going to tune up one more time. It's the worst guitars out of tune. And in this sweltering weather, it goes out of tune a lot more often, which is how you know this is live. Because my guitar is constantly going out of tune. Right. So here we go. Jessica. I have written so many letters my hands bleed. I am tired of worshipping less that your feet tread. You have shut the door tightly, locked it and swallowed the key. And even though I am 5,000 miles away, I can see bridges burning. It was 10 years ago, exactly today. That you took 3 years of hard work and just threw them away. And though I really can't say that I'm constantly suffering, now and then I can feel the knife deep in my back where it's twisting. Jessica, you took the side of the bad guy. You're taken in by the evil grin of a vampire. Never ask me why. You never called to say goodbye. You don't answer me when I write. Don't even try. You took the wrong side. There have been too many cases for me to count, where you left me feeling down and out. You remember the day we hit the fucking road, and you left me standing alone in the freezing cold. Jessica, you took the side of the bad guy. You're taken in by the evil grin of a vampire. Never ask me why. You never called to say goodbye. You don't answer me when I write. Don't even try. You took the wrong side. Now I'm on the other side of the ocean, wrecking the world, the plan set in motion. No matter remember wisely, you won't come back because you don't feel alive. Well, you have followed me this far, even though you never left home. You keep on trying to prove to me how much you've grown. Well, now I'm finally fed up, my patience is wearing thin. No matter what you think, you've got no idea who I am. Jessica, you took the side of a bad guy. Got taken in by the evil grin of the vampire. Never ask me why. You never called to say goodbye. Don't answer me when I write. Don't even try. You took the wrong side. You took the wrong side. You took the wrong side.
Well, I think we took the right side in doing this show tonight.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
That's one of my favorites also. Yeah, Anna Rita. Yep. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. So this was fun. Maybe we can, no promises, maybe we can squeeze in one more.
That would be fun if we can make it happen.
We'll see. Make no promises, but we'll see. So yeah. In the meantime, if you haven't already, check out and hit the notification bell for Stephanie's YouTube channel. Are you going to be posting something new possibly soon?
Yeah, this week I've got more songs for the Living album coming out.
Clap, CJ. Yeah, clap. Yeah, cool. Yeah, nice. CJ says on summer weekend nights, I love to watch, listen to live this concert. This qualifies as a great summer night concert. Yeah, this is very nice and relaxing. Sneaky Lennox from the UK. Hi, Sneaky. He says, ooh, our mate, you have the great vocalist on tonight. Yeah. Yes, we do.
Late if you're in the UK. What is it, 2:30?
Well, he was sleeping and he heard your voice from me. He said, hey, I got to say hi, but.
That's sneaky.
That's sneaky, huh? Yeah, Sneaky. Say hello to Stephanie Forian. And yeah. that she was on the show, this type of venue. Well, it was last year. I think she did a short one a few months ago during one of the Sunday News and Nonsense. But this was a regular concert schedule for tonight. Our schedules clicked. So, but we'll see if we can do it again. And again, if you missed any of this, watch us on the replay, of course. If you have any questions or comments, you know how to reach me or Stephanie. And again, just check the link, stephanieforian.bandcamp.com, to sample the music and the albums and pay what you wish to. As far as the albums go, if you buy the CD, if you request, she will sign the CD before she sends it out.
A note to let me sign it.
Yeah.
Sign it.
So,
if you want me to dedicate it to someone, I can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, the angelic voice of YouTube. That's what you guys said. I agree.
Well, thank you, Carmine, for having me. And thank you,
This was
everybody,
awesome.
for the wonderful comments. It was really fun performing for you all.
This was terrific. Okay, so I think I will end the broadcast for now. Me and Stephanie need to just a few last things to talk about. But again, if you missed any of this, sneaky watch it on the replay. Check out her channel. And again, if you buy the CD off of Bandcamp, it has to be Bandcamp. She will sign it if you ask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we'll end it here. And we'll see if we can do it again. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't have a pun to end this. So I'll just say arrivederci. Ciao.